Boom, and we back again with another Tiger Facts. We have 4 new contestants today. First up, we have Taylor. Taylor, tell us a bit about your quarantine afternoon.
So really, there's not much to do, like, anywhere. So, just been working out, trying to stay in shape, and really that's it. There's really nothing to do. They closed everything down here. I mean, they kind of opening stuff back up, but I don't trust it.
So where you at?
I'm at home right now in Oklahoma.
There we go. Okay. All right. Next, we have John. Tell us about yourself.
My name is John Frierson. I'm actually from Nashville, Tennessee, and I run track and I do cross country as well. But yeah, this quarantine, it's not been the move. I ain't got no haircut yet.
For sure not. All right. There will be one interesting thing over the break.
You said one interesting thing I did over break? Really? I mean, I enjoy running, so if you count that, I just been running, really.
I can't blame you. I did that too. I think I've been on every trail in there.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Alan. Alan, what's up, man? Tell us about yourself.
My name's Alan Stokes. I live in Dixon, Tennessee. Over quarantine, I haven't really been doing much. I've been working out, going to the golf course, and then the golf team has a stock market game that we're doing to keep us occupied during this month. So we've been busy with that.
Okay. So what do you find interesting that you've done over your quarantine?
I haven't really been doing a lot of interesting things over quarantine. I mean, I guess the stock market game's kind of interesting, but other than that.
All right, okay. And last but not least, we have Ariel. Ariel, tell us about yourself.
So I'm in Nashville for the remainder of the time. I've been working out for softball. That's about it. I ain't really been doing nothing but sleep.
If you ain't caught up on sleep now, it's wrong. But all right, guys. Well, let's get started. So everybody, make sure you got your pen and paper correct in front of you, marker board, have you. Let's get it started. All right. First question: which one of you was in a Nike commercial when they were 10 years old? So one of y'all famous. Which one of you were in a Nike commercial 10 years old? I think everybody got the answer. 3, 2, 1. Who we got? Hold on. What's your name? Alan.
I'm back. Oh, no.
Okay. Eric, why do you say Alan?
I don't know. It's just a wild guess, I guess.
All right, and John, why do you say Alan?
I think he had a Nike hat, so I'm just taking a guess that it's him.
Okay, y'all can put y'all signs. But so cool. Alan, you got it right. It is Taylor. Taylor, tell us a little bit about Nike commercial.
Okay, so when I was 10, my pastor had a few connections at the church, and they were looking for a family to do a Nike commercial for the OKC Thunder. So we went and auditioned, and I got the part with me and my sister, and my dad got the part, and we just were there hanging out with Kevin Durant. It was actually kind of fun.
What?
Yeah.
So, like, have you ever contacted him again after that, or like?
Oh, no. It wasn't like that. I mean, he was cool when he was out there, but usually he just stayed in his trailer. Like,
oh, well, it's all right, though. But at least you got the experience.
Yeah, it was cool.
All right. Next question. Which one of you was on ESPN when they were 12?
Y'all. Okay.
Y'all on ESPN Nike commercials? Jesus Christ.
Dang, I don't know.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. John.
Don't say John.
Okay. Taylor, why do you choose Alan?
Shoot. He just looks like he's really good at golf, like a pro. So I'm just like, he had to be on like ESPN, and they like did a whole thing about him.
Well, that was wrong. Ariel and Adeline, y'all were right. It was John. So, John, tell us a little bit about this PM.
Oh, when I was 12, I used to be like really good at football actually. So one game I decided to do the Desean Jackson celebration where you fall back into the end zone. So somebody recorded that and they posted it on YouTube and it just went viral.
But, all right.
That's cool.
So, wait, why'd you stop playing football?
I ain't like getting hit. I'm be real.
That's part of it. It's a wear and tear body.
What position did you play?
Wide receiver.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he had to play if he did the Desean Jackson celebration.
For real?
But all right. But next question: Which one of you memorized 200 digits high?
Oh, y'all smart. Okay.
All right.
And just know for a fact, whoever this is, I want to hear this. Not the whole 200, but some of it. All right, here we go. And 3, 2. All right. So, Alan, everybody got their arm. So, tell us about how you took the time to memorize 200 digits.
Okay, so freshman year in high school, for Pi Day, we had a competition in my geometry class on who can memorize the most digits of pi. And there was this one kid who wanted to be a math universalist, and he said that he could memorize more than everybody else. And me being competitive, I memorized 100, and he still beat me, but he only memorized 138. So I memorized 200 just because I didn't like to lose.
Oh
So-
my God.
How do you prepare for
Yeah.
that's a lot of numbers.
Yeah, so like I just got a sheet and I just repeat them over and over again. And then once I got it, I just keep on adding and adding.
So how many tries did it take you to actually know 200?
It took me a couple months. I'm not going to lie. It took me a little bit. I just don't like to lose.
I can't even remember my own address sometimes. About 2 numbers. All right, well, congrats to you on that one then. You got it.
Right.
Next question. Which one of you paid their own way for a trip to Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico.
I've been to Puerto Rico.
I haven't. I want to go there. So,
All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Ariel. What's your name? Ariel. Okay. Well, I got that one right too. Ariel, tell us about Puerto Rico.
So it was like me and like a couple of family members. We went and paid our way to go. It was kind of cool. I would say if y'all go to like Old San Juan at nighttime. It's amazing.
I would highly suggest that too.
So,
all right, well, I mean, so would you go back?
yeah, most definitely. I'm trying to go back for graduation. So
got you. That would be cool. All right. So next question. Let's see what we got. Which one of you has been out of the country 6 times? That must have trouble with me.
I need to go with y'all because I've been out of the country.
Just book a cruise and you can go somewhere. You go to some different locations. Which one of you has been out of the country 6 times?
Oh man.
All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. And Ariel, John. All right. So, why do you think John?
What'd you say?
Well, why? You said, why do I think it was John?
Yeah, why do you think it's John?
Hold on, let me see. I don't want to say it was a wild guess, but he just looked like he's been out of the country a few times. I didn't want to say Ariel. And then Alan, I don't know. I just said John. Like it was just a guess, really. I'm sorry.
So Ariel, why do you say who you chose?
I don't know. I kind of second guessed myself. Yeah, I really don't know. It's kind of like a wild guess.
Well, you You should have second guessed yourself. Actually, the person who's been out of the country 6 times is John. Tell us about going out of the country.
Oh, yes.
It really just be the cruises. You know, you get on a cruise, you gonna go places. So I'd have been on a cruise like 3 times, really, and you thought we go 3 places each, really. Not been the same places, like, so I feel me.
You and me both. So do y'all like do weekly cruises? Or do y'all go for like 4 or 5 days? What?
Yeah, weekly.
Strictly weeks. If it's not a week, it's week. All right. Let's see. Next question. You guys are doing pretty good. We're almost done. Which one of you has broken their leg over 90 times?
90 times?
90. How are you walking?
How are y'all still playing sports? Oh, my God.
Hey,
Hey, all right.
which one of you has broken their leg over? How old are you? If that's the case, 90 times? What, do you
Right.
not have a whole year?
Y'all should not have a leg no more.
All right, come on. We need to hurry with this. 3, 2, 1. Alan, John, and who you got, John?
Ariel.
Ariel. Okay, why do you think Ariel?
I'm not sure because Alan already went twice, so I'm thinking it's either Taylor or Ariel. So.
Okay, your math is wrong. Next, Ariel, what shoes are you chose?
I mean, he did track and football, so I was like, I guess might as well. I don't know.
Okay, and Taylor, why do you choose?
Okay, so, like, I didn't choose John because I was like, why would you keep running if you broke your leg 90 times? Like, that's the main part of the sport is running. So I was like, I would just stop. And then Ariel, I don't know much about softball, but I'm pretty sure you wouldn't keep playing if you broke your leg 90 times.
I mean, yeah, it's possible to. If she keeps sliding to the base every time, she can break it. But all right, well, the person who's broke their leg over 90 times, Alan. Now, explain to me how.
Okay, so like whenever I was 11, I had a knee surgery, and then the doctor messed it up. They damaged the growth plate to the front part of my shin, so then it grew in like a U shape almost. And they had to go in and cut it, and they put 6 pins from outside of my skin through my bone. And I had to adjust it to where the bone got straight again. But to make sure that the bone grew once it got straight, I had to make sure that it grew back together before I broke it again. So over the span of 3 months, I broke my leg every day.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? I commend you for that because you're strong. I promise you, I wouldn't do nothing if I broke my same time.
It hurt.
So, like, I know you got arthritis now. Like, is your leg
No, I don't have arthritis, or at least that I know of. I can't feel half of my leg now. Like, it damaged most of my nerves in my leg.
Oh, wow.
So,
Well,
So, is that thing dudes like other type of when you go on flights, or you feel funny, or?
I mean, I can't really feel a lot of the areas that it happened. It's pretty sensitive. Like, my shin will pop sometimes in the middle of my shin from the scar tissue and stuff. But I mean, it's better.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, I commend you on that because a lot of people would have probably guessed after times, but you did. So, like I said, I commend you for that.
Thank you.
Oh boy, give me. Ooh, I done had ACL surgery and I almost died. All right. Next question. Which one of you has been to 30 states? Come on, now. 30, you got to go. I got 20 more to go to. Here we go. And about 3, 2, 1. Sean, who you got, Alan? I mean, John?
Ariel.
Okay. Alan, why do you choose Taylor?
Well, Ariel got picked for the Puerto Rico, and John got picked for the 6 different countries, and I figured they wouldn't put 2 different traveling ones for topics about themselves, so I picked Taylor for it.
Well, that kind of sums it up. So, you're right about that. It is Taylor. Taylor, tell me about you and your 30 states.
Okay, so really, honestly, I just did AAU. I've been doing AAU since I was like 6, and we just traveled a lot. So I've been to, sorry, excuse my voice. I kept track of everywhere that we went, and it came out to 30 states. So I just want to visit the last 20 so I can say I've been to all 50 states.
I agree with you on that one. Right behind you. Well, the goal is to get, so that's what you gotta do. So have you been like out of the country?
No, I've never been out of the country.
What?
I know. I want to. Probably for my 21st, I'll go.
It don't matter. 21st, 18, 19. You gotta book a cruise and go. That's probably your best bet. Or just go.
Okay.
All right, guys. Last question. We came this far. Let's see. Whose first vehicle driven was a tractor? So your first car. Your first. Whose first vehicle was a tractor?
Oh, a tractor.
The first vehicle they've driven was a tractor. Oops. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, tell us about this tractor, Ariel. Was it a big green tractor, or was it just a tractor? Or?
So, I was born in the country. That's my background. My dad owns like thousands of acres of farms and stuff. So I grew up driving like you know those big old tractors like you like plow the field with and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up driving one of those, so that was my first one I got on to actually drive on the road.
So like, I ain't never drove one. So like driving a car, like
no, it's totally different. Like you don't have like a gas pedal or like a brake pedal, so it's like all gears. You gotta like shift and stuff. So pretty interesting.
Yeah, you're right about that one. All right, guys, that kind of concludes it. Jose, what's our final?
I tell you what, it was a very competitive game today, but we do have a tie. And our tie is between Alan and Taylor, who both got 7 correct. John had 5 and Ariel had 4. So we do have a tiebreaker for Alan and Taylor. And the question is going to be either about Ariel or it's going to be about John. So that's your 2 choices. It's either Ariel or John. So here comes the tiebreaking question for Alan and Taylor. Which one of the 2 has 2 middle names?
Oh, all right.
Which one of the 2 has 2 middle names? It's either Ariel or John.
I don't even know this for myself.
I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm about to guess.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
I say Ariel.
Okay, Alan went with Ariel. Taylor went with John, so we will have a winner. Will the person reveal themselves as 2 middle names? John, tell us your 2 middle names.
Edward Sutton.
Say it again.
Edward Sutton.
And how did you get 2 middle names?
My parents just named me after my dad, so me just took his.
Oh, they was waiting on what it was. That was graduation. We finna yell at his hoe.
Well, so today's winner is going to be Taylor. I know that Alan is very competitive, so he will probably go and memorize everybody's middle name from this show. At least up to 200
Don't
letters,
doubt
right?
it.
All right. So, Josh, today your winner is Taylor.
All right, Taylor, congrats to you. You win. You won. Only thing you really get is bragging rights. You don't get money or nothing. But, congrats to you. Shout out to you for doing your thing.
Of course. Alan, every time I see you, I'm going to be like, I won.
Every time I see him,
oh, man.
I'm going to just look at him like, oh, man. But it's all right, though. So, thank you guys for tuning in. It was fun and interesting. You guys did great. See you guys again on the next Tiger Fest, man. Who knows? You may come back.
Alrighty.
Nice.